Exaturpicosa non retroactio. No action arises from a dishonorable cause. This is a serious message. It can save your future in the UK. Do not become an overstayer and do not submit frivolous, baseless, or meritless application thinking that it will buy you time, because it won't. We see this very often. People start filing FLRs, FP or HRO applications sometimes just to stay in the system. But let me explain what it means. A bridging application is when somebody is filing a new application, not just because they genuinely qualify, but simply to extend their stay temporarily under the Section 3C leave. In simple words, they're trying to bridge the gap to remain in the UK. This is not wisdom. It is dangerous because the Home Office keeps a record of everything what you say. We recently had a query during our Morgan Hill weekly sessions. I believe that was yesterday, that somebody submitted an FLR HRO applications under the medical grounds, but then they withdrew the application before they come to the biometric stage and later applied for their work route. But guess what happened? The Home Office still questioned him about the medical grounds he had mentioned in his earlier application, though it was withdrawn. So understand this clearly. You cannot just say anything in one application and expect later to disappear. Everything follows you. Now let's talk about overstaying. Overstaying is not just a small mistake. Remember, under the Immigration Act 1971, remaining in the UK without a valid leave or cause can become a criminal offense. In serious cases, it can lead to refusals, removals, fines, and in some serious cases, imprisonment as well. But more importantly, it damages your future history. So here is the reality. If you do not have a visa, you cannot fix it by filing weak or frivolous applications. Sometimes the correct advice is simple. Leave the UK properly, apply it from outside, and come back lawfully. Yes, I know, I can understand this is difficult, but trust me, it's worth it. Let me say this correctly, what it says in Latin. Ignorantia juris non excusat. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. And remember this, if your case has no substance, no strategy, no merit, no application is going to save you. Or in simple words, if there is no foundation, the house will always collapse. So do not overstay. Do not file a frivolous FLRs, a fee waiver application. Do not misuse the route like EUSS without genuinely eligibility. Because one wrong step today can close the door for years. And finally, what we always say, this is just for general information only, does not constitute a legal advice. Always seek a proper and qualified legal advice before you act upon. See you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and thank you for watching.